Next match in the StayAtHomestory Cup. Group B upper bracket semifinal. We already saw Hawk advancing here in Group B, winning against Enter. Now the question is, who's going to join him in the upper bracket final? Is it Neutron or Hitman? Russia or USA? The Cold War rages again on Last Refuge. On the mic with me is my dear friend Oscar from Sweden. StarShaped, how you doing?
Yo, doing great.
I did like a radio introduction right there, which is weird because we've been talking for a long time already. Only thing missing is like these little mixes. Welcome back to Warcraft.
Remo in the morning.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have Remo in the morning on. Wait, is it tomorrow? Fuck, it's tomorrow. Our cast tomorrow starts at 8 a.m. Oh Jesus. We're gonna keep casting until midnight today, and then 8 a.m. tomorrow.
That's rough.
Yeah, man. Getting paid to cast Warcraft, it's a tough life.
I imagine.
Don't want to complain too much. It's a lot of fun. But this weekend we have a lot of stuff. So, I'm kind of surprised that Neutron allowed this map to come through. I think this is a trash Night Elf map. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. But I think it's going to work well with the style he's going for. You'll notice he's doing a 2 Moonwell tech, so he's going to go for like mass archers with Alchemist and Priestess, like a quick tier 3, I think. He's committing hard to
Whenever I see that, you mean one base or two base?
One base.
Whenever I see that one base, it just completely fails.
Yeah. I don't think it's too good. And wow, he's
Is
really...
for the grunt. If he doesn't get the last hit, that's a catastrophe. Oh, that feels bad, man.
That's such a trap to go for that grunt. You know the Blade Master's up there creeping. I don't think it's worth it. All the mana, all your hit points. If he had a speed scroll now, he could even force a TP. I think he still could force a TP if he just uses 2 windwalks.
Oh, the illusion is coming around from the other side. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. And Hitman has really good micro, so he's probably going to just block this forever.
Yeah. Even on, what is it for him? Like 180 ping or something?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. It's a Euro post, right?
Oh! The piglet may have saved him.
Where's Grubby?
Never mind.
Nice. Got the TP. So I don't think that's worth it.
This map always seems so trash for Night Elf for me.
Yeah.
So which other maps... By the way, why is every orc saying that AZ is unlosable for Night Elf? Explain that to me.
I think it's because it's such a small map and it's relatively easy to get level 3, so you can just dominate with Tangle.
No, but they're playing Demon Hunter all the time nowadays.
Are they?
Yeah. Demon Hunter MGs or Dryads or Talons, maybe.
I don't know. I always think Amazonia is a pretty good map for Orc if it's not Keeper. Especially if you creep the Mercenary and get the Berserker and the Troll Priest.
Yeah, you saw the game, right? How Remind crept that Renegade at the Merc with only 1 Archer and 1 Demon? That was pretty cool.
Really sick. Oh my god, Hitman's gonna get this.
Oh, he's healing up.
Oh, he's standing right there. He can't even click on the Blade Master. Okay, now he can. Oh, it's so expensive. Look at all these wisps.
Dispel. No more Windwalk. That was a good detonate.
Very patient play from Neutron. And it pays off. Could even go for this round here, maybe.
Man, the Blade would have left us grub class. No wall off in the main, by the way.
Yeah, very weird build layout.
You still go for the straight line in front wall off, right?
Yeah, most of the time I'd say I do that. Oh, guess the last hit there prevents. Well, he wouldn't have gotten level 3. Oh, Ancient of Wind. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be an all-in. With Naga second.
I know Neutron played actual Keeper straight up tier 3 talents for a while, but I guess he's not taking tier 3, so not this game.
He could still be doing it, but he has very few wisps. He's not making any more, so I don't think he's going to go tier 3. I think he's all in. If he starts tier 3 now, he will not have enough wood for a second Ancient Wind and the upgrades. Maybe he's going to get Nature's Blessing.
That's a Shadow on gun. Serpent Wards. Creeps the safe camp. Wisp sees it.
This item's going to decide a lot here, I think. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Very good. Like, no matter what you find here, it's really good against things like this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like the worst one would maybe be one of the win, but even that's really good. Maybe Book of the Dead would be the worst if there's wisps around.
Yeah, but if you split them, it's still decent, right? Split them into 3 groups.
Yeah.
I know
we
you're
do
not
have
familiar
nature's
with the
blessing.
splitting concept being a night elf, but it is a thing.
So we have Nature's Blessing on the way. We have the Talons. Hitman scouted it. He sees 1 Ancient Wind and Tier 2, so he's 100% sure this is an all-in. So he just needs to defend.
Quick with the
Support
purge.
is just going to make that. Nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Greater healing on the Keeper. Probably wishes that was greater mana, but that's still a decent item in this situation. Oh, what's he going to get? Oh, Potion of Greater Mana.
Did
All right.
Naga get the last hit? She may have, I'm not sure.
I think so.
Gets level 2. Fog Lightning level 1 almost feels like it does 0 damage to me, though.
Yeah, it's not the best. Oh, this is going to be a very slow Ancient of War Nature Blessing push. I don't think he has the time for this. Hitman can literally creep level 3.
Oh, he doesn't
can
have
do the
reinforced
expansion.
defenses yet, though. Perhaps that warmer should have been a little sooner.
Oh, wow, that's huge actually. He hasn't started it.
Hitman misread the situation. Like, why is he so far away from his main? Reinforced defenses. You can do it. How much gold is that upgrade?
75.
Really? Only 75?
Doesn't cost anything. I think it's maybe 25 or something. It's like
No,
stupid.
it's not 25, dude. 25 is only freaking Ultra Vision.
It's 120,
AKA
75 wood.
map hack upgrade.
Yeah, at night.
A player's
How
Yes.
often is it night?
Half the time, it's map hack. It's even more with Moonstone.
The Moonstone map pack. Oh, that's a broken combo. Ultra Vision plus Moonstone. Everyone does that. Right in the middle of a fight, pop the Moonstone.
I've recently been seeing a few cool Moonstone creep jacks. Like, you know where your opponent is, kind of. You pop the Moonstone and you come in from behind. You don't see ya.
That's pretty cool.
You know, maybe you should practice a little bit more and complain a little bit less, StarShaped. How about that?
Oh my god. You're like, this is the stream where it's okay to talk, and then you're like, putting me down.
No, I'm just kidding.
Typical Remo.
I'm just kidding with you.
player's
How is he not going reinforced defenses, though? Am I crazy or what?
I think he just forgot. I think he probably thinks he does.
I don't know, man.
these
The
Ancients
peons are
of
looking
War.
pretty aggro. Peons around! Got him!
Dude, there's a lot of Ancients of War here, and there's no
I don't
preparation.
think I've ever seen this strategy. Who is this looking better for, right away? Ooh.
This is looking great for Neutron, actually. You forced their Hellstorm already,
I've
and
never
the
seen this
Shaman are
strat.
very low. You haven't? This is pretty common. Or not super common, but it's been done a lot.
Not the games I see.
It's more common in Night Elf Mirror, I'd say, but works against Wolf too.
Keeper Naga and Night of Mill? That's the blade? Oh, the blade's about to die. Oof. Such purge.
So if he had reinforced defenses now, I think it'd be fine. He could just run back in his main and heal up, but right now he's really threatening the burrows, so he has to keep fighting. He still hasn't started reinforced.
Man.
Can't even go for the hero focus
Man.
because of the greater.
Pretty crazy that Night Elves can make barracks that can walk and attack.
With 7 armor,
7 armor.
if you have 200 wood to spare. Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
the lightning
oh, look at
shield
the
on the
delay. That's pretty cool.
That's good.
Man, Neutron should get a heal scroll.
That's what he said. Wait, Ancients of War are down, though.
Yeah,
No.
I think Hitman wins. There's no real follow-up to this.
Man, you're a great hypecaster.
I mean, it's anyone's game at this point, guys.
It's everyone's game.
Let's
This
see what
could
happens.
go. This could go either way, guys. Hard
Oh
to
my
tell.
God. I'm sweating bullets here. What's gonna happen? It's 50-50.
player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so Hitman's gonna get the Berserker here. He's gonna get level 3 on the Shadowhunter. There's no reinforced still, so that's really good for Neutron. He can actually threaten the burrows here.
Chad, how much gold is reinforced? Like this must just be a mistake, right? I think it's 125. Is 125
No,
right?
no, it's under 100. It's just either 50 or 75. I think it's 75.
There's no way it's 50.
75. I'm gonna say 75. In 90 seconds, we'll know.
Chad, please tell us because It may look like we're professional casters, but joke's on you.
Oh wow, he's actually winning this. I can't
Yeah.
believe this game.
And you thought he was losing, Mr. Night of Expert.
So it turns out I'm the best type man because I threw everyone off the trail. Now everyone's like, wow, what a cool game.
Wait,
Made
what's
a
that
comeback.
called? Fuck. I'm missing the term. Subverting expectations, that's the one.
Yeah. Damn, look at the score. Like that looked so over, but he still made it work.
You mean
Well
the
played,
replay
Neutron.
score thing?
Yeah,
Dude. How did that
that's how I judge all my games. Total score. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that how you learn to get better? You look at the total score.
Yeah. That's the way. Wait, what's the game name again? Hitpo? Hitpo? Hitpo. Okay, normally they stick with the same game name.
All right, so this going all in on the first game really makes your opponent, I think, a bit worried for the rest of the series. Because you're probably expecting from Neutron the Keeper Hunt expansion with Alchemist. So throwing this in game 1 is pretty strong.
So it's 75 gold apparently.
Who was right?
Dude, you said 3 things. You
No,
said 75,
yeah, but
50, and 25.
I settled on 75.
I'm not so sure
You have it
about
on
that.
tape.
We're going to have to go through the replay on that one.
Actually, I built it today. I played one game at work and I got reinforced. So I know.
I mean, then it must be a mistake. 75 gold, that's nothing. I'd lose more money when I run to the gym.
Yeah, that was I really don't know why I didn't get it. Can I host? Yes. Oh, he wants NA host now.
Well, that's up to the admins, I guess.
It'd be funny if Neutron just goes go 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 now.
It would be. But he's not even in yet. You're in the player slot, by the way.
Right. So I'm going to be Night Elf. Let's go.
How do you think your chances would be of beating Hitman?
Pretty slim. I'm actually, this is pretty funny and it's a true story. I think I'm like 0-50 against him with Night Elf.
Ooh.
But I'm like 3-1 in Orc Mirror and 2-0 in Human
What?
versus Orc. Yeah, it's true.
I know that he detests Human versus Orc. And
I
he
mean,
feels
it
really
was
strong against Night Elf, especially against Keeper Hunts.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he's really
It's
solid.
so crazy. Keeper Hunts, like, whenever a mediocre Night Elf plays it against a good Orc, it looks like it's the trashiest shit of all time. Because the build isn't completely perfect. And then Moon plays it, and you're like, oh my god, everything falls in place perfectly. He hits all the proper timing spikes, power spikes, and everything's perfect. And here's his expo, and there's his army. He's got 70 supplies, he's got 3 scrolls, he got 4 upgrades. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, because I'm like, I'm in the same boat where I'm like, oh, this is trash, this strategy sucks. And then you watch Moon.
Yeah.
Like, how can he beat Lin and like focus on those guys consistently in a series with the same strategy?
Yeah, not just
It looks-
consistently. Like, he has lost only a single time to Orc this whole year. Which was
Damn.
against Fly. He 4-2'd Lin in AWL. He's so good.
It's crazy.
It really took me a long time until I came to appreciate Moon like many others. Like when he came back in WCA 2015, you know, that's when I really seriously started casting and paying attention to the scene, and everyone was like, oh my god, Moon the god. But honestly, for a few years, he looked kind of mediocre.
Yeah,
Until-
I remember.
Until like the Keeper patch, or shortly before the Keeper patch, and then he was just like fucking god mode.
Yeah, he's really good now, but back then I remember War Chief Rich beating him. Remember that?
Yeah. In the Night Elf group, I think. Wasn't it just 4 Night
Yeah,
Elves in
only
WCA
Night
or
Elves.
something?
Yeah, it was Gigi, Rich, Moon,
Yeah.
and Lolliot, I think.
I still remember that one game where he was playing on Turtle Rock, Demon Solo, like Moon was, Night of Mirror, and then Metamorph. Do you have a tear in your eye sometimes when you use Metamorph and you remember that it's weaker now than it used to be?
Yeah, that's what a trash ultimate. I'd rather have I'd rather have the Death Knight ultimate than the Metamorphosis.
Shut up. No, you wouldn't. You want to get kicked off this call, dude? You have to hang in here a little bit longer. When is our next guest coming? I don't know. Who's coming next, by the way? I think it's Ankes. Ankes, yes, from Poland.
Cool.
We could
Isn't
make it a
he-
triple cast if you want. You can just. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna let you guys talk about how good Neytpoh is.
That sounds like maybe it could be a thing. Shouldn't he be on now though? Like the schedule you posted, it says Hitman, Neutron, Ankes, but I guess maybe that's not super.
Yeah, that's a good question, Ankes. I guess he's supposed to come now.
Shorty is on the next one.
Yeah.
All right, so Keza, we skipped the decider, right? It should have been Todd against someone. But
Yeah,
Todd couldn't play.
the schedule is all over the place now. We're just kind of going with whatever's up. Yeah, because Todd was delayed. Correct. So are we staying on this host or what?
Neutron is saying that it's fine. Hitman isn't saying anything. Oh, okay. Now Neutron said that. All right, you can do the play-by-play this time.
Neutron said no, he doesn't want to go USOs, and Ethereal asked him if he's scared.
With a smiley.
Scared? Question mark? Smile? Oh my god! Oh no, wait, that's not our stream. I have the other Streamlabs open. Knubbyquakes just gifted 50 subs to Back to Warcraft, so that's our main stream.
Damn.
Well, thank you, Knubbyquakes, man. I'm pretty sure he's definitely not listening here, but thank you. Yeah, this our B stream here isn't even partnered, so I guess it's only 1080p, so sorry for all the mobile viewers. But it is what it is. How much data, what's it called, volume do you have for your phone in Sweden?
My phone. That's a good question. What do I have? Like 8 gigs per month? Does that sound reasonable? I don't even really know. 4 gigs per month?
I think that's pretty low. Mine is also really low, but I have a cheap ass deal.
Yeah,
which
I
is
have
like-
the cheapest possible.
Yeah, I have 5 euros per month.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Leaves more money for alcohol, isn't that right?
Exactly. Plus, you always have like Wi-Fi. Like I never use my data, and calls are free, SMS is free. So why would you need anything more? Like,
What? Wait,
if you
when
wanna
you're
watch-
sitting on the bus, you're not browsing Reddit and stuff?
No, I usually listen to music. I'll go Spotify offline beforehand, so
Yeah.
I don't have to use any data, and I'll listen to like an album or something.
Yeah, but you can do both at the same time. You can listen to music and browse Reddit and
It ruins the experience. You gotta really listen, man. You gotta look out the bus, look out the window, and listen.
Okay. I do really listen to it. I make I have tons of playlists trying to find music every week. You know, it's a rough life out there. You know, a professional caster would have set up the overlay already, but it's not our concern here. Well, we have map 2 coming up next. Ankus, by the way, you need to message me, bro. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but message me on Discord, then we can include you in the call, or StarShaped goes off, something like that. But for now, we're still stuck with StarShaped, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding. StarShaped, it's a pleasure to have you on. It's been a while. I don't know what our last cast was, but it's been a little bit.
Been too long.
So, Keeper, start once again.
This time it has to be the Huntresses on this map.
I remember at WGL, on this map, Moon played Keeper into no Ancient of War tech talents and killed Cash. That was game 1, I think. Game 2, Northern Isles, he played Keeper, 5 Archers into Chimps.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Oh
that
my
was
God,
a
I
rough
wasn't-
series. Maybe I'm mixing up the map order, but that's what happens as far as strategy went. That was a fun patch. Nightlife could just play whatever units they wanted.
Do you remember-
MGs, Dryads, Bears, Fairies even. Chims, Archers, didn't matter.
As long as he made the keeper.
As long as you made the keeper.
Player's forces
Good
are
old
under
days.
attack.
God, that was so cancer.
And it's actually 2 Moonwells and then a Hunter's Hall, so... Why would he do that? Why would he get the second well before the Hunter's Hall? Is he gonna make 2 archers? Doesn't look like it.
Does want to get cancelled, maybe?
A player's forces are under attack.
Then he roots the Ancient War, he doesn't even block. Very interesting. I think maybe Neutron doesn't really care about like the base layout.
Big move by the Blade here. Seals that asset.
Could get
When I
the
see the
archers.
top Neytpohs play here, it seems like their creep routes are always very well developed, and normally Keeper always gets level 3 quickly. Makes me feel like this is not the best Orc map nowadays, but again, Neutron is focusing a lot on these grunt kills.
Oh, he's not gonna get that.
No, that's a lot of mana.
Oh, Neutron's really far behind now.
Well, he came back earlier after over-investing on a grunt. That's, I feel like, a weakness perhaps Hitman has is off-meta is not his strongest. This became very obvious when he was playing against Sides, Dreadlord, Expo shenanigans.
Yeah, for sure. That seems to be like, and that's understandable too if you play like very strict meta
A player's forces are under
a lot of
attack.
games every day, especially against most
But I
of the
mean,
top players.
With how many games he plays, he must be playing against a ton of cheese as well, though. Right?
I don't know. Like if you get to the highest levels of netties, you're probably playing people like you know, people playing 10 hours a day standard, trying to get refine the very last details. So I think you don't really face a whole lot of different stuff. I think he tries to just hold everything with what he has, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to be that... He wants to just play well enough that no matter what happens, he can just hold it with what he has. Which you can do with Orc, I guess. And, we have a trapped Huntress.
Ah, no problem. Just step outside for a moment. There we go.
So we're nowhere near level 3 Keeper here.
Yeah.
And we already have the Shadowrunner on the way,
Player's
Lodge
forces
going
are
up.
under attack.
Yeah, I'm liking this early a lot for Hitman.
I really wonder why he went up to the crabs to creep. It's a lot safer to go to the turtle.
Yeah.
You'll get level 2.
A little bit greedy. Want to get something off the middle of the map. Pretty greedy, actually. I mean, he did get level 2, but what you really want is the level 3.
Yeah. This is going to be a very rough tier 2, I think, for Neutron.
Still not expanding. There seems to be a wide range of options for Neytpoh to expand.
He scouts it right away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see those. Well. This is, I feel like this is too meta. Like, too many Neytpohs do this. I think against Hitman, just do something completely crazy.
Yeah. It would have been cool though, because I think those APs, if you get Nature's Blessing, you can eat the trees and park them in front of the goal line. You can just like win the game right away. That would have been really cool to see. But the Hitman is on point with scouting.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this Blade Master has been super annoying. Very efficient with the heal salves and the wind walks. And because he's always on him with the Blade Master, he can be super at ease with creeping the Shadowrunner. Doesn't have to worry at all.
I'm surprised he's not creeping the natural right now. With 4 grunts, it should be easily doable. I guess he can do it after. Still has more Shaman on the way.
Oh, we have a double lore, by the way, and a Demon Hunter second. So it's going to be Mass Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like it.
He must be going Mountain Giants, right? This is
Yeah.
Hill.
I think it's going to be Dryads into, like 50-foot Dryads and then Tech Tier 3 into Giants. Really close on the Blade Master.
Did you know that the fountains here are modified, that they have lower regen rate than normal fountains?
I did not know that. How much lower?
I think it's 2% per second compared to the standard 4 or 5%.
Huh.
I was in the town hall podcast on Todd the other day, and this was like a mapping special, old maps, new maps, map rotation, shit like that. And with a lot of map makers, it was me, Todd, and like 5 different map makers. It was actually really cool. Yeah, and they illuminated me.
I'm surprised it doesn't say anywhere, like in the map files or like the text, the description. That'd be cool to know. I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
It is a big difference, though, I guess. And what they suggested also, the map makers, was to change the formula of fountain healing to rather make it percentage, rather make it a flat amount, or percentage and flat amount mixed. How do you feel that as a mountain giant? About that as a mountain giant fan?
I mean, objectively speaking, heal fountains shouldn't be in the game. I don't think. I think like
Oh,
never
really?
map has them. Yeah, I think it's just broken. Like in different matchups, they just favor one race or the other too much. They shouldn't be in the game. It's my opinion, at least. So instead of having to fiddle about with like, oh, should it be half percent, half flat, just remove them. Don't have them in the game, or put them like far away in the corner, so they're not central to the map.
I feel on this map it can sometimes be, especially for Orc too strong. If you find yourself in a 2-base scenario, it's like really good. But that seems to happen somewhat rarely. Oh, super quick with the purges here. Every time. That's one of the most frustrating things that I see from mediocre players. When they're running away against Keeper and they don't have Dispel in range against the Entangle. It's like, oh. Okay,
Oh,
surround
Demon
here on the Shadow. There's a lot of stuff about to die. Demon falls, Huntresses die, Archers die. The Shadow is probably gonna die as well, but this costs Neutron quite a bit. Imagine the hit score right here. Oh my god, it's so sick.
Oh my god.
Purges. Purge! Purge gamers? Oh my god, these hunts. All these hunts.
I can't even tell who's winning this. I think it's good for Hitman. But Neutron is on the way to tier 3. So this is not Mass Dryad tier 2. He's getting Master Bears. Oh, towers. Really
What?
bad timing, I would say, because he's not going to be able to... Well, actually, there's only one Moonwell, and there's not a single bear out. So I don't think he can hold this, actually, Neutron. I thought all these Moonwells were full, but yeah, this is really good timing from Hitman
Yeah, I like the
to
shot.
make these towers.
That's
Oh,
quite
and those
a few-
Serpents have so much value now.
Yeah, everything's
Level
unarmored
2.
on the
Oh,
right
yeah.
side.
That orb is not going to be enough.
How about a second orb?
That would be nice.
How about bottom third orb?
This is actually where like base layout matters. Like if he had a more thought out base layout, I think he could maybe have a better chance, but yeah, this is just...
That's right, they're getting dismantled though. Or, as Rick Sanchez would say, riggedy riggedy wrecked! You know, Rick and Morty? Have you heard of that show?
Not even going to dignify that with a response.
What? You don't like it, really?
No, it's good. It's a cool reference, cool
Oh,
meme.
wait a minute. Isn't the 4th season continuing, like right now or something? I'm gonna write that shit down. You take the reins, StarShaped, I'm busy.
Alright. So it looks like Neutron is actually canceling both of these towers. Once that's done, if he can just make a bear now, he might be able to hold. But Hitman does have a shop. He should really buy a mana potion now and heal his...
Oh! Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that the throw?
It's a throw. Hitman's gonna be really mad here, I think.
Both at less than 30 supply.
Oh, he's gonna waste the purges. He's not gonna be able to purge the rejuve. Is he gonna have the sense of mind to go in there with the shaman and purge a rejuve, do you think? No, doesn't look like it. So this rejuve is gonna save the day. But one tower might actually go up here.
What does rejuvenation sound like to you, the sound effect?
I can't really describe it with words.
To me,
Do
it
you
sounds
have
like a church bell. Ba-ding.
Oh, really? No, that's wrong. You're wrong.
Chat. How does it sound to you? Dude, the question was, how does it sound to you? You can't be wrong in that answer.
No, I'm sorry,
No,
that's,
wrong.
I'd
Dude,
say
he
it has
holds
like
this! Breaks out
Oh
the
my God.
contain! Ah, Neutron. Especially with that bit of spicy lobby talk, this must be feeling good right now. Demon, you're going deep. Oh, yeah,
really cool to see you
Oh!
Dryads and bears
Oh!
and orb and stuff.
Oh my god, he got it. GG. What happened this game?
That was Hitman's
What?
game to take. Wow.
What a comeback.